This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, everyone. So in today's
Good
demo session,
morning, sir.
we are going to discuss about cloud computing and Salesforce. And we will see what exactly cloud computing, what is the use, why each client is adopting cloud services nowadays, and what are the various benefits that we have as part of cloud services, and what drawbacks that we have in the traditional IT industry resources. And then how can we access these cloud services, and what are the various vendors are available who are offering cloud services to their customers on rental basis. We'll see practically today. And in this cloud industry, what is the significance role of Salesforce? So what kind of cloud services offered by Salesforce to their customers on rental basis? We'll see each and every cloud resource. And then at the end of the session, we'll be having the questions and answer session. So whatever the questions, whatever the queries that we have, we can raise those questions at the end of the session so that I will give the clarification for that. Okay. So this is our today's agenda for our today's demo session. Okay. So before starting the session, let me introduce myself and myself, Firoz. I'm having more than 13 years of experience in IT industry and have started my career as a .NET developer. And I have worked on .NET for around 7 years. And then I have moved to Salesforce. Since almost 7 years, I'm working on Salesforce as a Salesforce technical lead. Okay, my core area will be purely development, customizations, lightning, and integration features of Salesforce. Okay, so this is the brief introduction about myself, and let me quickly jump into our demo session now. Okay, online people, is my voice audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Good.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you. Now, now, so let's see what exactly the cloud computing and what is the use, what benefits that we have in cloud resources when compared with the traditional IT industry resources. Okay, now let's see. From cloud computing, the word cloud refers to the internet. From cloud computing, the word cloud refers to the internet. Nowadays, usage of internet is very, very high. Everybody is accessing the internet by using the various devices like laptops, desktops, mobiles, smartphones, tabs. The people are using the various devices, and with the help of those devices, they're accessing the internet. Through the internet, they're accessing the various applications, and with the help of these applications, they're performing the various transactions through online. Now, for example, let's come to a small scenario. Sometime before, if you want to perform any bank transaction, we have to visit the bank branch manually. We have to stay in the queue for a long time. Then only we can perform your bank transaction. If you want to reserve any movie ticket, then we have to go to the movie theater a bit early. We have to stay in the queue for a long time. Then only we can reserve the movie ticket. If you want to pay any utility bills, like your internet access bills, mobile postpaid connection bills, or water bills, or anything, we have to go to the nearest agent. We have to stay in the queue for a long time. Then only we can make the payment of our utility bills. That means what? We are physically visiting that organization. We are staying in the queue for a long time. That means we're wasting some time. we are wasting some money. But now situation is completely reverse. We no need to visit any bank branch. We no need to go to that nearest agent. We no need to go to the movie theater at a bit early. Just we can sit in our home, use a small device. It may be a desktop, it may be a laptop, it may be mobile, it may be smartphone, it may be tab. Through the device, connect to the internet. Through the internet, access the respective application, and with the help of this application, then we can able to perform the transaction through online. So that we can save the time, we can save the money also. So each and every customer, okay, each and every customer, so it utilizing the internet access to perform the various transactions through online. So not only as an individual person, each and every organization, it may be banking, finance, supermarkets, restaurants, online shopping, anybody, each and every organization is using the various softwares to automate their business processes through online. So in this case, whatever the softwares that we are using to automate our business processes, it may be as an individual person, it may be the organization also. Whatever the softwares we are using to automate our business processes, all the softwares has been categorized into two types. All the softwares has been categorized into two types. First one, on-premise applications. Second one, on-demand applications. These on-demand applications are also called as cloud applications. Okay, cloud applications. We have on-premise and then on-demand. Then what is on-premise application? What is cloud application? We should be aware of. Why? Because this Salesforce is purely offering cloud services. So we have to understand what is the cloud service, how to access them, and what are the drawbacks in on-premise we should be aware of. Okay, now. So as part of our IT industry, we are having two categories of applications. The first one, on-premise applications. Second one, on-demand applications. These on-demand applications are also called as cloud applications. Okay, on-demand or cloud. So these are the two categories of applications that we have in IT industry, like on-premise and then on-demand or cloud. Okay, now. So first of all, okay, let me explain what exactly on-premise, and then we'll move forward to the cloud applications, and then how to access them, we'll see. On-premise. Premise. Generally, premises in the sense what? Premises means our area. Premises in the sense our area. That area may be our entire room. That area may be our entire building. That area may be our organization. That area may be our network, or that area may be our device also, which we are using to access that application. So on-premise application means what? The application which you would like to use to automate your business processes. The application which you would like to use to store your business related data, that application should be there inside your premises. That means that application should requires to install into your local device first. Here, the premise in the sense the device which we are using to access the application. So here premise in the sense the device which we are using to access the application. As part of on-premise application, whatever the application you want to use to automate your business processes, that application should be there inside your device first. That means, first of all, we have to install your application into that mobile device first. It may be desktop, it may be laptop, it may be any device which we are using to access that application. Inside that device, we have to install that application first. Okay, so on-premise application requires the pre-installation of the software into your local device first, then only we can start utilizing. That means, first of all, we have to install, then only we can start utilizing that. Okay, this is the fundamental principle of on-premise applications. Now, Now, it requires installation first. Now, let me explain that. Let me give you some examples so that they can understand more. So now tell me here. For example, I have a smartphone. Okay, I have a smartphone. So in my smartphone, I have inserted the SIM card also. I'm able to make some calls. I'm able to receive the calls also. I'm having internet access facility. Now, I would like to have some audio and video calls with my friends on free so that I want to use WhatsApp application. Through WhatsApp application, I want to make some free calls with my friends. Now tell me, without installing the WhatsApp into your mobile device, will you able to make some audio and video calls on free? No. Then what needs to be done? First of all, install that WhatsApp application into your smartphone or mobile device, and then only we can use that application and we can make some audio calls and we can make some video calls and we can have some conversation in terms of text-based also, whatever you want. That means what? WhatsApp is one of the on-premise application which requires installation. First of all, we have to install, then only we can start utilizing that. Okay, now, so the application which requires installation first, those are called as on-premise applications. Okay, now, so now in this case, can you give me some examples of on-premise applications? Forget about mobile applications, because in your Play Store or App Store, whatever the mobile applications are available, all are on-premise. It may be banking related, finance related, entertainment related, gaming related, technology related, whatever it might be, all the mobile applications are on-premise, which requires installation first. Okay, now forget about that mobile applications. So now tell me, can you give me some software application names which we are using in our personal PCs? It may be desktop, it may be laptops, whatever the software that we are using. Can you give me some software names which requires installation first? Chrome, okay.
Microsoft.
Microsoft Office.
Now MS
Usage of this
Office.
usage of this meeting website. Go to meeting app.
Any more thing? Skype, okay.
All our applications like Zoom, WhatsApp.
Drivers
Now,
which we can
yes,
use for
yes.
the
We
printers
have
and all of them.
so many softwares are available in our local personal PCs. It may be desktop, it may be laptop, which requires installations. Like we have Chrome browser, operating systems, MS Office, GoToMeeting app, Skype, Zoom, like that. For example, okay, Adobe Reader, which is used to open the PDF files. Okay, which is used to open the PDF files, and then some media players, like as some VLC, in order to play some audio in the video files. Tally, and which is used to maintain our business accounts. Your organization related accounting, we can automate with the help of this Tally. Like the similar way, I want to develop a small C programming language application. So C programming language software has to be get installed into my local device first. I want to develop a small C++ application. So C++ programming language software we have to install into my local device. I want to build a small Java application. Java software requires installation. I want to build .NET application. So .NET software we have to install. I want to use Oracle database. So Oracle database should be required to install in my local system or into my organization server. Somewhere we have to install. I would like to use SQL Server database. It requires installation. Like that here, whatever the software that we are using in our IT industry or in our businesses or in our real world inside our local devices, all are almost on device, which requires installation. Like as operating systems, driver softwares also, it may be browsers, it may be operating system, it may be MS Office, GoToMeeting, or any other programming languages, databases, okay, media players, all are on-premise. Okay, so now when you observe this one, when you observe these programming languages, Whenever you are going to any IT industry, in order to build a project, the people are using either Java or Dart. These are the two most popular programming languages which are playing very major role in IT industry. Whenever if you're building a project, the people are using either Oracle database or SQL Server database. These are the two most popular databases which are playing very major role in IT industry. And then everybody is using MS Office also and Adobe. So what are the tools? Okay, what are the tools they're using? These tools are also on. So that means almost all the programming languages, all the technologies, all the databases, all the tools are on premise. Okay, so in our real world or in our IT industry or in our businesses, whatever the software that we're using, almost all are on premise. Now, so in this case, we can raise a question, sir, what are the drawbacks in this on-premise application? Why should we go for on-demand or cloud applications? What benefits are available in cloud application? We'll see. Now, let's go to the drawbacks. Drawbacks. Let me explain the various drawbacks of these on-premise applications. Now, the first drawback already we know. So whatever the application you want to use, first of all, we have to install into your local device first. Okay, that is the first drawback of on-premise applications. So on-premise application requires pre-installation of the software in local device. First of all, we have to install, then only we can start utilizing that. That is the major drawback of on-premise application. This is the first drawback. Okay, now let me explain the second drawback here. For example, let me explain a small scenario. For example, I have a software, MS Office. Okay, I have a software, MS Office. So MS Office is one of the on-premise application. It's a one of the on-premise application. Everybody is aware of that. Now tell me, who can use this MS Office? Only IT professionals? No. As a student, can't we use this MS Office? Yes. As a business people, can't we use MS Office to prepare some business proposals, quotations, orders, contracts, invoices, all these things? Yes. Everybody can use this MS Office. Okay. You may be students also, kids also, business people, IT professionals, everybody can use this MS Office because MS Office is a common office automation tool which is used to design your own documents, presentations, spreadsheets, and everything. Okay, now in this case, MS Office is one of the on-premise application which requires installation first. Now, so in this case, all the people wants to use MS Office. Everybody wants to use MS Office, but all the people are not using the same category of devices. Now, few people are using desktop devices because the people are using various categories of devices. Few people are using desktop device. Few people are using laptop devices. Few people are using basic model of mobile, which provides a small display unit. Along with it is providing a small QWERTY keypad inside. It provides a small QWERTY keypad inside it. Now, so few people are using smartphones, which is providing some more larger display unit. It is providing some more high configuration. Few people are using tab devices, which provides some more larger display unit along with some more high configuration. Okay, now let's see. These are the various categories of devices that people are using. All the people are not using desktops. All the people are not using laptops. Few people are using desktops. Few people are using laptops. Few people are using basic model of mobile. Few people are using tabs and the smartphones also. Now let's see in this case. So now the people who are utilizing desktop devices, they want to use MS Office. Now they would like to install this MS Office. Now tell me, can I install MS Office into my desktop device or not? Yes, every desktop device will support to install MS Office. Okay, now, so these people can utilize. The people who are utilizing the laptop devices, they want to use MS Office. Now they request to install because MS Office is one of the on-premise application which requires installation first. Just now we have discussed over. It requires installation. Now, can I install MS Office into my laptop device? Yes. Every laptop device will support to install MS Office. Next, the people who are utilizing this basic model of mobile, they want to use MS Office. Can I install MS Office into my basic model of mobile? I have 200 GB of memory card inside. I have 200 GB of memory card inside. Can I install? No. Even though you are having more enough memory space, it won't support. Because whenever if you want to install any software inside a device, it is not only looking for the memory space, whatever the hardware configuration that we have inside the device, that hardware configuration should support to install that software. But in this basic model of mobile, we are having very less hardware configuration. That configuration will not be supporting to install MS Office. So we can't install this MS Office into my basic model of mobile. So these people can't use my MS Office. So we are losing these customers. Now, next one. The people who are utilizing smartphones, they want to use MS Office. In this case, all the smartphones will not be supporting to install this MS Office directly. Now, and then like the similar way, the people who are utilizing the tab devices, they want to use MS Office. In this case also, all the tab devices are not supporting to install this MS Office. That means what? MS Office is one of the on-premise application which requires installation. So upon installing that, few devices are supporting to install, few devices are not supporting to install. Let's see. Now these two devices are supporting to install. So the people who are utilizing desktop and laptop, they can use my MS Office. But the people who are utilizing either basic model of mobile or smartphone or tab, these people can't use my MS Office. So because of that, I'm losing these customers. I'm losing some business. I'm losing some revenue. I'm losing some profit also. These are few more drawbacks of on-premise application. Because whenever we are using this on-premise application, first of all, we have to install. Upon installing that, all the devices are not supporting to install. Few devices are supporting to install. Few devices are not supporting to install. Because of that, we are losing some customers. We are losing some business. We are losing some revenue. Ultimately, we are losing the profit as well. Okay. So these are few more drawbacks of on-premise application. Okay. Clear? Now let's see. Let me give those drawbacks. All the devices won't support to install. Because of the, you're losing the business and customers. And ultimately, you're losing the revenue and profit. Now, along with that, one more major drawback of on-premise application is upgradation. There is a problem called as upgradation problem. So what do you mean by upgradation? Upgrading in the sense what? Extra features. That means whenever you got a new release or a latest version into the market, we have to collect that latest version, we have to upgrade into your local device. Now, so this is one of the major problem when coming to that on-premise application. Keep on, we have to upgrade. Like, for example, let me explain what exactly the upgradation problem. For example, assume that I have a desktop device which I have purchased from Dell showroom 1 year back. Okay, 1 year back, I have purchased a desktop device. Upon purchasing this desktop device, Dell showroom people has installed the Windows 7 operating system. And they have installed the old version of MS Office, like for example, MS Office 2007. Okay, I have purchased this device 1 year back. Upon purchasing this device, the Dell showroom people has installed the Windows 7 operating system and they have installed MS Office 2007 version inside my device. Since 1 year, I'm using this device. It is working very fine. There is no issue. I'm using MS Office also. I have prepared so many documentations, presentations, spreadsheets. It is working very fine. There is no issue. I'm very happy with the device and the MS Office also. Okay, now So now recently Microsoft has introduced the latest version of MS Office. For example, MS Office 2010, which is having some latest features. I want those latest features. What can I do? We got a new version of MS Office into the market, which is having some latest features. I want to get it. What can I do? So now in this case, what needs to be done? We have to get the latest version of this MS Office software and then we have to install. Now tell me, can I get this MS Office latest version on free? Is it a free software? No, it's purely available on license based. It's not a free tool from Microsoft. It's purely a license based software. So we have to buy the license first. In order to buy the license, we have to do some investment. We have to pay some amount and buy the license of the software, install into your local device. Okay, fine. I did some investment. I have purchased the latest version of that license. I have upgraded into my local system over here. I'm enjoying the benefits of this MS Office 2010 version. So it is working very fine. I'm very happy with this. Now again, one more year is over. Okay, again, one more year is over. Now Microsoft has come up with one more version of MS Office, that is some MS Office okay 2014, which is having some more latest features. I want this latest features. What can I do? Again, same story we have to repeat. So again, we have to buy the latest version of this MS Office and then we have to upgrade into your local device. After one more year, Microsoft will introduce one more version, like as Microsoft MS Office 2017, which will be having some more latest features. Then again, we have to buy the latest version of the license. We have to upgrade into your software. That means what? Keep on every year, we have to do some investment in order to upgrade that software to purchasing the latest version of the license. That is a major problem. That is a major problem. That means what? Every year we have to do the investment. Suppose if my business is keep on growing, I can do that much of investment to buy the latest version of that software in order to upgrade it. Suppose if my business is running with loss, then I can't do that much of investment. So this is one of the major problems so many customers are facing nowadays because of this on-premise applications. As part of this on-premise application, the customers are unable to invest that amount every year because so every year your business may not be running with profits. Sometimes the business may be running with some loss also. So we have to make it balance. We have to make it balance. In this case here, we can't able to invest that huge amount every year in order to upgrade that software. These are few major problems the customers are facing as part of on-premise. That's what here the people are not showing interest to utilize on-premise applications. So organizations has come up with a solution that instead of making this application to be installable, why can't we develop the application in such a way our application can be accessible by all our customers without having any installations, without installing that application into their local device, directly they can access my application. Then, so that they have introduced a feature called as on-demand applications or cloud applications. On-demand or cloud applications. Then how can we access it? Basically, on-demand application doesn't require any installations. No need to install anything into a local device. No need to maintain any prerequisite softwares. No need to maintain any prerequisite hardwares like as 4 GB of RAM, 8 GB of RAM, 1 terabyte of memory, nothing, because we are not installing anything in our local system. Directly, we can access this application by using two simple features. One is browser, second one internet access. So cloud applications or on-demand applications can be accessible just with the help of browser and the internet access without having any installations, without installing anything in our local system. Just with the help of browser and the internet access, we can access our cloud applications. That is a major benefit that we have in cloud applications. So if the software doesn't request to install, then we no need to maintain the high configuration. We can take very legacy application, legacy device also, old device also, very less configuration device also, that is sufficient. Because we are not installing anything in our local system. We are not saving anything in our local system. We are not executing anything in our local system. Our local system is just a dummy system to connect to the internet. That's it, nothing else. So as part of these cloud applications are on-demand applications. On-demand application doesn't require any installations. So now we can access the cloud applications by using a browser. Second one, internet access. Just with the help of a browser and the internet access, we can access your cloud applications. Okay, clear now? So in this case, you can raise a question. Sir, in order to access these cloud applications, we need a browser, we need an internet access. Do I need to install the browser explicitly in my devices? No, we no need to install explicitly. Now let me explain. Now let's see. So now I would like to access a cloud application now. Cloud application requires two things. One here, first one is browser. Second one, we need internet access. In order to access your cloud application, just we need two things. One is browser, second one internet access. Now, let's come to the browser first. So now tell me, whenever you are purchasing any basic model of mobile, smartphone, tab, browser is inbuilt available or not? Yes. Do we need to install browser explicitly? No. Browser is inbuilt available. Upon purchasing either a basic model of mobile or a smartphone or a tab device, browser inbuilt available. We no need to install. Next, second one. So whenever if you want to use either desktop or laptop, first of all, we have to install the operating system or not? Yes. Upon installing the operating system, one browser will be automatically installing into your device, all right? Yes. Okay. So we no need to install the browser explicitly. Browser is available inbuilt in all the devices over here without having any explicit installations. Without installing explicitly, browser is available in. So to access your cloud application, whatever the two features are required from those two, one feature is inbuilt available, that is browser. Next, second one, internet access. Every basic model of mobile, every smartphone, every tab device is capable to access the internet by using mobile networks or by using Wi-Fi connections. With the help of mobile network or Wi-Fi connections, each and every device is capable to access the internet. That facility is available. Next, every desktop device and every laptop device is capable to access the internet by using a wired connection. That means a LAN connection or Wi-Fi connections also. So all the devices are having the capability of accessing internet facility. So in order to access your cloud application, whatever the two features are required, both the features are available in all the devices also over here. Every device, it may be desktop, it may be laptop, it may be mobile, it may be smartphone, it may be tab, all the devices are having these capabilities. So these devices are capable to access your cloud applications. We no need to use either a desktop, we no need to use either a laptop. You can use any device whatever we have. It may be a desktop, it may be laptop, it may be tab, it may be mobile, it may be smartphone, it may be any other device which may come in the future also, like Google Glass technologies also. Any device which may come in the future, which is having browser and the internet access capability, those devices are capable to access your cloud applications. Okay, so cloud application doesn't require any installations. Directly we can access by using any device. So all the devices are capable to access that my cloud application. So we can capture more customers, we can generate more revenue, we can get more profit out of it, and we can make our business grow rapidly. That facility is available, so that customers no need to have their own prerequisite softwares. Customer no need to install anything. Directly they can access from any location by using any device also whatever they have. That is one of the major benefit that we have as part of your cloud applications. So cloud application doesn't require any installation. Directly we can access by using any device whatever we have. Okay, these are the two categories of applications are available in IT industry. First one, on-premise. Second one, on-demand. These on-demand applications are also called as cloud applications. Okay. Clear up to now? Okay, now, next one. As of now, we have discussed what exactly cloud application. Now let's see, what do you mean by cloud computing? Cloud computing. So what exactly the cloud computing here? Okay, now let me explain. Now, I hope most of the people might be observing this word in so many websites. Every day you are accessing so many social media websites also, Google also, YouTube, Facebook, so many websites you are browsing every day. So in those websites, you might be observing this word cloud computing. So what exactly cloud computing? What it means? Is it a programming language? Is it a technology? Is it a database? Is it an operating system? Is it a tool or is it what? Basically, cloud computing is not a programming language. It's not a technology. It's not a database. It's not an operating system. It's not a tool. Then what it is? Cloud computing is simply a concept. It is simply a concept. Cloud computing is simply a concept. The two, this concept you all of you aware of. Okay, this is not a new concept. It's a regular concept. Everybody is aware of in our human life cycle. Okay, it's a common concept here. Let me explain that common concept so that we can understand very easily. So cloud computing is simply a concept. So what is that concept? Now let me explain. Now, come to a small general scenario. I will explain a small general scenario. So now with that scenario, I will explain what exactly cloud computing. Now, for example, assume that 6 months back, I got a job in Hyderabad. Okay, 6 months back, I got a job in Hyderabad. Since 6 months, I'm working for a company. Every month, I'm getting some salary from the company, and then I'm managing with my family, my parents. Recently, I got married. Now, I want to shift my family to Hyderabad. In order to shift my family to Hyderabad, I need a 2 BHK flat. Okay, I need a 2 BHK flat. When I did some inquiry to buy a 2 BHK flat in Hyderabad, I got that information. To buy the 2 BHK flat, we have to invest minimum 50 to 60 lakhs rupees. But I don't have that much of budget. I don't have that much of amount to buy a 2 BHK flat of cost 50 to 60 lakhs rupees. The two, I can't take that much of amount as a loan from the bank because my salary is only 30,000 per month. So for 30,000 okay salary employee, the bank people won't offer 50 lakhs rupees as well. Then what can I do? How can we shift my family to Hyderabad? Do I need to wait till I'm earning some 50 to 60 lakhs rupees? By that time, it will take some 20 years, 30 years also. By that time, I may be there in the world or not. No guarantee. Then what can I do? Rented house, right? That means
rental
whenever, if you are
basis.
unable to buy a flat, if you are unable to buy a resources, then what we can do? We can take it on rent. Simple concept. Because I'm unable to invest some 50 to 60 lakhs rupees, I'm unable to buy the flat. Then at that time, take that flat on rental basis. Simple concept. Now, the same rental concept is available in IT industry by using this cloud computing. Simple, nothing else. Till now, what happened? Whenever if you want any software, it may be MS Office also, it may be operating system also, it may be .NET software also, Oracle database also, SQL Server database also. It may be any software if you want to utilize, we have to buy the license. Okay, we have to buy the license. License will be very, very expensive. License will be very, very expensive. Only the big companies can do that much of investment. Then what about the small organizations, startup organizations, mid-sized organizations? They can't do that much of investment in order to buy the expensive license of that software. So only the big companies are utilizing that software licenses. The small organizations are not using. For that one, when coming to the organizations, they have come up with an idea, why can't we provide our IT resources to the customers on rental basis? So they have introduced a feature called as cloud computing. Okay, cloud computing. So cloud computing is nothing but a concept which you introduce the rental facility in IT industry. Whenever if you want any software, if you want any programming language, if you want any tool, if you want any database, if you want any server resources, then but don't buy those softwares by investing the huge amount, take them on rental basis. So we are utilizing the resources on rental basis in the real world. Like we are taking the flats on rental basis. We are taking cars on rental basis. We are taking so many other resources are also on rental basis. Then why can't we offer our IT services to the customers on rental basis? That concept has been introduced by the cloud computing. So cloud computing is simply a concept which introduced the rental facility in IT industry. So customer no need to buy the software license. They can take our services on rental basis, which can be accessible with the help of browser and the internet access. Okay, without having any installation, directly they can access our resources by paying the rental amount. Okay, by accessing them over the internet with the help of browser and the internet access. Okay, now, so in this case here, how can we define this cloud computing? Cloud computing is nothing but a concept which provides a various approaches, which provides a various ways through which we can take each and every IT resource over the internet on rental basis by paying the rental amount to the vendor. We can pay the rental amount to the vendor and we can access those resources. Like for example, if you want to travel from Amirpet to some Dilshuk Nagar, okay, for that one I need a car, but I don't have the car. Then what we can do? Contact the cab vendor, okay, book a cab, and then use that car to travel from Amirpet to Dilshuk Nagar. Depends upon your travel distance, you can pay the rental amount. Like the similar way, we are taking the flats on rental basis. We are using electricity on rental basis. We are using water facility on rental basis. We are using internet access on rental basis. That means depends upon our utilization, we are paying the rental amount to that vendor. Like the similar way here also, when coming to the cloud computing, it has introduced a feature called as pay per use concept. Depends upon your utilization, pay the rental amount to the vendor. Okay, pay per use concept. Okay, clear? Now, so let me give the definition of the cloud computing. Cloud computing is nothing but a concept, okay, which provides the various approaches of accessing each IT resource over the internet by paying the rental amount to the vendor. Now, the cloud computing introduced pay per use concept. Depends upon your utilization, pay the rental amount to the vendor. Okay, so whatever the cloud applications are available, we can take those cloud applications on rental basis. You no need to install anything in our local system. Just by using browser and the internet access, we can access them by paying the rental amount to that vendor. Okay, now that facility is available. So now in this case, you can raise a question. Sir, who are offering these cloud services to their customers on rental basis? Who are offering? Now, for that one, we have so many cloud vendors. We have so many cloud vendors are available. Vendor means what? An organization. Okay, vendor in the sense an organization who is offering some resources to you on rental basis. They're offering cloud services. That means they're offering the services which can be accessible just with the help of browser and the internet access by paying the rental amount. Okay, now let's see. Who are the various cloud vendors are available? Now, let me explain. For example, now tell me, if you want to take a car on rental basis, who are the various cab vendors available? Ola, Meru Cabs, Call Taxi, and then Zoom Cars, Yellow Cab. Like that, we have so many cab vendors are available here. Suppose if you want to take some mobile networks, okay, then we have so many mobile network vendors are available. Like we have Idea, Jio, Reliance, Airtel, Vodafone, BSNL. Like that, we have so many mobile network vendors. Like the similar way, if you want to take some cloud services on rental basis, we have so many cloud vendors are available. From those cloud vendors, some of the major cloud vendors are Amazon. Amazon is one of the major cloud vendors. And then we have Salesforce.com. We have Google. We have IBM. We have Microsoft. We have Oracle. We have Alibaba. We have GoDaddy. We have Navisite. We have Adobe Systems. We have VMware. We have Citrix. Like that, we have so many cloud vendors are available. Okay, we have so many cloud vendors are available who are offering their cloud services to their customers on rental basis. Vendor in the sense an organization who is offering some specific services to their customers on rental basis. Now, so now as part of this cloud vendors, we have so many cloud vendors are available like Amazon, Salesforce.com, Google, IBM, Microsoft, Oracle, Alibaba, GoDaddy, Adobe Systems, like that so many vendors are available. Okay, now, so in this case, each vendor is having their own cloud services. Like Amazon is having their own cloud services. These services are offering to their customers on rental basis. Like the similar way, Salesforce.com is having their own cloud services they're offering to their customers on rental basis. Google is having their own cloud services they're offering to their customers on rental basis. Like the similar way, each vendor is having their own cloud services. These services they're offering to their customers on rental basis. Now, from these cloud vendors, one of the major cloud vendor is Salesforce.com. Okay, from these cloud vendors, one of the major cloud vendor is Salesforce.com. Then what exactly the Salesforce.com, what kind of services Salesforce offers to their customers on rental basis? Now let's see. Okay, now clear up to this one? Understood the concept? What exactly cloud? What exactly cloud application, cloud computing, and the cloud vendors? From those cloud vendors, one of the major cloud vendor is Salesforce.com. Okay, now, so now let's see. So what exactly Salesforce.com? Salesforce.com is an organization which has started in 1990s by a person called as Mark Benioff. Okay, Mark Benioff. He is the CEO of the organization and he is the founder of this organization. He is the CEO and the founder of this organization. Now, so now you can raise the question, sir, when exactly they have started this company? This company has been started in March 1999. They have started this company with in March 1999 with the two employees in US in a two-bedroom apartment. They have started this company, okay, in March 1999, okay, with the two employees in US in two-bedroom apartment. Now, okay, now Salesforce services are utilizing by 1,50,000 companies. 1,50,000 companies are utilizing Salesforce services now. Okay, see, within this 20 years of span of time, they have captured most of the market here. So many customers, okay, so many customers from different verticals, different industries, different domains, different portfolios. The customers are using Salesforce services. 1,50,000 companies are utilizing Salesforce services. Now, so many people might be having a question, sir, Salesforce is a new technology in the market. Salesforce is not new. Salesforce is available in the market since almost 20 to 21 years. But since almost 12 years, Salesforce is in huge demand right now in the market. Okay, since almost 12 years, Salesforce is in huge demand in the market. So many clients are adopting Salesforce services. So many clients are adopting Salesforce services. Why? Why so many clients are adopting Salesforce services? Why? Because when coming to the Salesforce, there is no concept of on-premise. Okay, no on-premise applications in Salesforce. They're purely offering cloud services. From the beginning of this organization, they're purely offering cloud services. They're purely offers cloud services. Okay, they're purely offering cloud services on rental basis to their customers. Okay, now there is no concept of on-premise in Salesforce, purely cloud applications. That's what I told you here. Okay, in the beginning of our session itself, I told you Salesforce is purely offering cloud services here. There is no on-premise in Salesforce. So whenever if you want to access your Salesforce applications, if you want to develop your own applications on Salesforce, you no need to install anything, just you need browser internet access. That's it. Okay, for our entire Salesforce course also, we are not providing any software for you to install into your local device. Just you need a browser internet access. Even though when you go to the real time also, you are using browser internet access only. Okay, without these two, we can't access Salesforce applications. Okay, now, so in this case, when coming to this organization, from the beginning of this organization, they're purely offering cloud services to their customers. Okay, now let's see in this case. So then what kind of cloud services offered by Salesforce? Okay, we'll see. So before going to the cloud services offered by Salesforce, let's verify here. Okay, now what is the who are the various clients are utilizing Salesforce services? Now let's see. Now let's see the various customers who are utilizing Salesforce services. They have captured most of the market over here. Okay, they have captured most of the market in the last 20 years. That's what we have huge demand for Salesforce. Let's see. So many clients are utilizing Salesforce services like RBL Bank. That means banking customers are using Salesforce. PPGs, Apps, and then we have Leica Mobile. Mobile people are also using Salesforce. Unimark, Genpact, Panasonic, manufacturing people, Cosmo Fillings, Titan, and then we have Gemini Power. That means energy related division people, Value First, and Rupeek, and we have Tata Trust, Hubilo, Razorpay, and we have Global Associates, Secutech, IDFC. They're into mutual investment here. Okay, that means investment banking. Next one, we have Kalpa Power. That means energy related. Bharat Petroleum, oil and gas people. Penna Cement, manufacturing. Ranosis, L&T Reality, and then NIMS Global. That means they're into the online education. We have DMI Finance, financial people also. Saint Gobain, Porter. That means transportation management here. Everybody, each and every organization is using Salesforce services nowadays, like as Praxis. We have Brunello, SpiceJet, Akshay Akriti, non-profit organizations, Puma, White Hat Junior, they are into that online education. You have Redbus people, Vijay Raja batteries, Warfix. Like that, here we are having almost 150,000 companies who are utilizing Salesforce services. Capturing 150,000 customers within 20 years of span of time is a very big deal. Okay, it's a very big deal. So they have captured almost most of the CRM market here. So many customers utilizing Salesforce services. Within 20 years of span of time, they have captured most of the market over. That's what Salesforce is having huge demand in the market. Salesforce is the world's #1 leader in the CRM space. Now, let me show you that. Salesforce is the world's #1 leader in the CRM space. Now, when you verify that Salesforce market share over here in the year 2021, in 2021, this is the Salesforce market share. We have so many big giants are available, who are offering CRM services. Not only Salesforce, we have so many organizations are available, which are big giants available in the market. So who are offering CRM services like Oracle CRM, Microsoft CRM, SAP CRM, Adobe CRM. We have so many CRM applications from different big giants. Now, these are very old organizations which are available in IT industry since almost 30 to 40 years. But Salesforce is came into the market in the year 2000, almost 1999, March instance, almost 2000, 20 to 21 years. But they have captured most of the market. When you observe this survey, now the Adobe's market share is 3.9%, and SAP market share is 5.0, and the Microsoft market share is 5.0. Oracle market share is 5.5% here, but the Salesforce market share is 23.9%. They have captured most of the market here. So there is no nearby competitor for Salesforce for the next 10-15 years. Okay, for the next 10-15 years, there is no nearby competitor for Salesforce. So your job will be completely safe on Salesforce for the next 10-15 years. And that too, we are having huge demand for Salesforce developers. From the fresher level to till the project manager level, in all the designations, we are having plenty of opportunities on Salesforce. You can check any internet survey also. You can check any internet survey in the Google. In the last 3 continuous years, we are having more number of job opportunities on Salesforce. More number of job opportunities are available on Salesforce in the last 3 continuous years. Even though in the current pandemic situation, more number of opportunities are available on Salesforce. Salesforce is the first company who introduced a permanent work from home facility to their customers, to their employees as well. Okay, from there onwards, some other companies are also following that same principle. They're offering permanent work from home facility. Because Salesforce is purely a cloud application, you can work from any location also. You no need to install anything over here. Just you can use the device and use the internet access and the browser, you can start working from anywhere. You no need to install anything. So that is one of the major benefit for Salesforce, because Salesforce is purely offering cloud applications, which it doesn't require any installations. We can access it from anywhere in the world just by using a browser and the internet access. Okay, now, so that here, they have captured most of the market over here. This is the 2021 survey here. Okay, now. So now let's see. As part of this is Salesforce. So now they're offering the various kinds of services to their customers. So what are the various classifications of services offered by Salesforce to their customers on rental basis? Basically, Salesforce is offering 3 classifications of services. Okay, they're offering 3 classifications of services. First one, SaaS. Second one, platform, that means PaaS. Third one, infrastructure. Okay, IaaS. Okay, now Salesforce offers 3 classifications of services. First one, SaaS. Second one, PaaS. Third one, infrastructure. Okay, these are the 3 classifications of services offered by Salesforce to their customers on rental basis. Okay, now. So know what exactly SaaS? What it stands for basically? SaaS stands for what? Software
service.
as a service. Second one, platform as a service. Third one, infrastructure as a service. Okay, infrastructure as a service. These are the 3 classifications of services offered by Salesforce to their customers on rental basis. They are offering SaaS services, platform services, and infrastructure services to their customers. Now, let's see. When you observe these 3 classifications of services, last 3 characters are same. Last 3 characters are same. They're exposing each and every feature as a service. Okay, as a service and as a service. It may be software, it may be platform, it may be infrastructure. Each and every feature they're exposing to you as a service. Why? Why they're exposing as a service? Why they're not exposing as a product? If I'm exposing as a product or if I'm exposing as a service, then what is the difference between these two? Any difference? Or both are same?
Because if they show it as a product, then the Salesforce will not be called as a cloud. So that's why they're showing it.
Now, right.
So
So in
because
this case,
Salesforce
suppose for
itself is a
example,
cloud.
now in this case, okay, if it is a product, then what we have to do? Whenever if you want to use a product, then we have to buy the product first. Okay, if you want to use the product, we have to buy. In order to buy the product, we have to do the huge investment. If it is a service, then we can take it on rental basis. Rental amount will be very, very small. Okay, rental amount will be very, very small. So not only the big organizations, each and every organization, it may be small organization, startup organization, mid-sized organization, everybody can able to do that much of small rental amount. So that here, if it is okay on rental basis, everybody can able to start utilizing that, so that we can capture more customers, we can generate more revenue, we can get some more profit, we can make our business grow very fast. So that's what here, when coming to this Salesforce people, each and every feature they're exposing to the customers as a service. That means services can be take it on rental basis. Okay, if it is a product, we have to buy. If it is a service, we can take it on rental basis. Okay, clear? Now for example here, in this case here, let's see. We are taking so many things on rental basis nowadays, like electricity. In order to get the electricity in our home, do we need to establish a power plant? No. Contact the electricity department, access the electricity the whole month, depends upon your utilization, pay the rental amount. Now, in order to use the water facility, contact the water department, access the water facility the whole month. By end of the month, depends upon utilization, pay the rental amount. I want to use internet access. So in this case here, we no need to establish any satellites. Just you can contact the service provider, access the internet the whole month. By end of the month, we can pay the rental amount to him based on the plan which you have opted. That means what? If it is a service, we can take it on rental basis. If it is a product, we have to buy. That means there will be some huge investment over here. So for that reason, Salesforce wants to reduce that investment as zero. Okay, they want to make that investment as zero. If the investment has been reduced, so many people will start trying to utilizing our services so that we can capture more customers. That's what here they're exposing each and every feature as a service. Okay, now they're offering all the features to the customers as a service. That means on rental basis. Now, so now what kind of features they're offering here? Now let's see. They're offering softwares also, okay, on rental basis. They're offering platform on rental basis. They're offering infrastructure on rental basis. Now let's see each and every service one by one. What software Salesforce is offering to their customers on rental basis? Salesforce is not only okay providing the platforms and infrastructure, they have offered a ready-made software also on rental basis. Now tell me generally, what do you mean by a software? Software is nothing but a ready-made application which contains a set of features which we can use to automate our business processes. Software is nothing but a ready-made application which contains some set of features which we can use to automate our business processes. Like, for example, assume that we have Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is a ready-made software. Okay, ready-made software which contains so many features are available over here which we can use to prepare our own documentations, business proposals, quotations, orders, contracts, invoices, whatever, anything here. So now, whatever the documentations that you want to prepare, we can prepare the effective documentations by using this MS Word, which is having all the features in it. Like the similar, we are having some Microsoft Paint. So now Microsoft Paint is a ready-made software which contains so many features in order to design something, in order to draw something, in order to visualize something. Okay, we no need to build by our own. Everything is inbuilt available. Just we can use them according to your need. Like the similar way, when coming to the software is nothing but a ready-made application which provides a collection of features which we can use to automate our business processes. Now, as part of this software, Salesforce is offering a ready-made software called as Salesforce CRM. Salesforce offers a ready-made software called as Salesforce CRM. Now, what is this Salesforce CRM? What we can do? Now tell me, what do you mean by CRM? CRM stands for Customer
Customer
Relationship
relationship
Management.
management.
Then, what is Customer Relationship Management? What is Customer Relationship Management? Now, let me explain. For example, for any business, okay, for any organization, customer is the base. It may be hotel also, restaurant also, supermarket also, online shopping also, hospital also, it may be bank also, anywhere, wherever you go. For any organization, for every business, customer is the base. Customer is the god for every organization, okay, because without the customer, we can't sell out the product. We can't generate the revenue. We can't get the profit out of it. So that customer is base for every organization. Whenever a customer is visiting my organization to utilize my products or to utilize my services, so we have to maintain a very good relationship with my customer. So in order to maintain the very good association, whatever the customer details are available, we have to collect those details, we have to store in our local system somewhere. I want to collect my customers' details. I want to store in my local device so that I can contact my customers in future also. For the future communications, I would like to use my customer details. Then where we can store all these customers' details? Do I need to use an Excel sheet? Do I need to use a notepad document? Do I need to use a Word document to store all my customers? No, I don't want to use these softwares here. I would like to use a separate software which especially used to store all my customers' data. For that reason, we are using an application called as Customer Relationship Management. Customer Relationship Management is nothing but an application which is used to store all your existing customers' information and the new customers' information at one place. He may be your existing customer who is utilizing your product since very long time. He may be new customer who purchased the product today itself. He may be anybody also. To store all the customers' information at one place, we are using the help of CRM application. So as part of CRM, Salesforce has built an application called as Salesforce CRM. Okay, Salesforce CRM. Basically, Salesforce CRM application is used to automate all the existing customers' information and the new customers' information at one place. Okay, now let me explain. Salesforce CRM is used to store all the existing and new customers' information at one place. In order to store all the existing customers and the new customers information at one place, we are using Salesforce CRM. Okay, now, so in this case here, why should we go for this Salesforce CRM? Why not other CRM applications? We have SAP CRM, Oracle CRM, Microsoft CRM, and we have Adobe CRM, Synergy CRM, Infor CRM, PeopleSoft CRM, Siebel CRM, Sugar CRM, NetSuite CRM. So many CRMs are available. Then why should we go for Salesforce CRM? Because Salesforce CRM is the world's first cloud CRM application that we have in IT industry. Salesforce CRM is the world's first cloud CRM application that we have in IT industry, which has captured most of the CRM space. So many customers have started utilizing Salesforce CRM because in Salesforce CRM, investment is very, very less. We no need to do the huge investment in order to buy the license. Just we can take it on rental basis. Rental amount is very, very small. That's what every organization started using Salesforce CRM application. So that most of the customers are utilizing Salesforce CRM. Okay, now let me give that note point here. Salesforce CRM is the world's first cloud CRM application. Then by using this Salesforce CRM, what else you can do? With the help of this Salesforce CRM, we can automate all your existing customers' information and the new customers' information at one place. And then we can automate your sales related data, service related data, and the marketing related data at one place. Okay. Now, so now in this case, by using this Salesforce CRM, we can automate all the sales processes, service processes, and the marketing processes at one place. Because in all these three places, it may be sales, service, marketing, we are keep on interacting with the customers only. Now we are doing the marketing to capture the customers. We are selling out the products to the customers only. We are giving the services to our customers only, so that in these three places, keep on we are moving around the customer only, so that to automate your marketing processes, sales processes, and service processes, we can use the help of Salesforce CRM. Okay. Now, so by using this Salesforce CRM, we can automate all sales, service, and marketing processes. Okay, we can automate all the sales processes, service processes, and marketing processes of your organization at one place by using Salesforce CRM. Now, next one. So now, when coming to the Salesforce, from the beginning, they're purely offering the cloud services here. That's what here, so many clients are started utilizing Salesforce services. Basically, Salesforce CRM has been introduced in the year 2000. That means almost 20 to 21 years. Okay, now, initially in the year 2000, okay, 2002, 2005, during that time, banking people didn't show interest to use Salesforce because banking data is very, very confidential, very, very sensitive. Even though if one digit is missing, they will be losing their credibility in the market. From there onwards, nobody will trust that bank again in future. So that banking people didn't show interest to use Salesforce, but now each and every banking organization is using Salesforce services. You can go with any banking organization also. It may be ICICI Bank, SDFC, Axis Bank, government banks, private banks. Everybody is using Salesforce services because of the good security features offered by Salesforce. Okay, because of the good security features offered by Salesforce, each and every banking organization is using Salesforce services nowadays. Okay, that much of security boundaries are available. Nobody can touch your data without your permission. Nobody can hack your data without your permission over here. That much of security boundaries has been given by Salesforce for each and every customer's data. They're giving some more importance to customers' data over here. That's what so many clients are adopting Salesforce services nowadays. Okay, now, so in this case here, so Salesforce is the world's #1 leader. Now, Salesforce CRM is the world's #1 leader in CRM space because so many customers have started utilizing Salesforce services. We have observed that market survey also today. Okay, today we have observed the market survey also. In this case, Salesforce people has captured most of the CRM space as well. So many customers are utilizing Salesforce services. Okay, now this is the first one. As part of this SaaS, Salesforce is offering a ready-made application that is called as Salesforce CRM. Now, second one, platform. Here you can raise a question. Sir, Salesforce is offering CRM application which is used to store sales data, service data, marketing data. But I'm into banking sector. I'm into financial sector. I'm into healthcare sector. I'm into pharmaceutical. I'm into e-commerce. I'm into supply chain. Okay, I'm into construction. Then in this case here, do we have any ready-made application from Salesforce to automate banking, finance, insurance, everything? No. In this case, then what we can do? I want to use Salesforce services. So do we have any facility? Yes. Whatever the ready-made application given by Salesforce, if that is not sufficient, if that is not suitable, if you want your own customized applications, if you want your business related application, then we can develop by our own with the help of a platform offered by Salesforce that is called as Force.com platform. Salesforce introduced a platform called as Force.com. Force.com platform, which is a cloud platform offered by Salesforce. Okay, Salesforce introduced a platform also that is called as Force.com, which is a purely cloud platform, which doesn't require installation here. That's what I told you. As part of Salesforce course, we are not providing any software for you to install here. Just you need browser internet access till the end of the course. Okay, you don't need to install anything here. Even though you are having very old system, which is having 256 MB of RAM, that is also sufficient to access your Salesforce applications. It doesn't require high configuration devices, 4 GB RAM, okay, 6 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, nothing. Just we need a device which is having browser internet access capabilities. That's it. Okay, now. So in this case, as part of this Salesforce, they are not only offering the CRM, they have offered a platform also that is called as Force.com platform. So then what we can do with the help of this platform, by using this platform, we can build our own custom applications. We can build our own custom applications. Like for example, banking applications, finance applications, insurance applications, manufacturing, construction, consulting, healthcare, pharmaceutical, supply chain, e-commerce applications, any kind of application, whatever you want, you can develop, including your own CRM applications also. Suppose if the Salesforce CRM application is not looking like good for you, if you want to design your own CRM application, then you can develop those CRM applications by using this Force.com platform. So Force.com platform is a cloud platform offered by Salesforce through which we can able to build our own custom applications. Now, in this case, when coming to the Force.com platform, we have two programming languages. Because whenever if you want to develop some new application, we have to write some piece of code, right? Yes, definitely we have to write. All the features we can't implement by using mouse clicks. Some features we have to implement through by writing some piece of code also. Then which programming languages do you want me to use to build these features? Which programming languages we need to use? So as part of this Force.com platform, we have two programming languages are available. Force.com platform offers two programming languages. The first one, Apex programming language. Second one, Visual Force programming language. Apex programming and the Visual Force program. These are the two programming languages are available as part of your Force.com. Okay, as part of Force.com, we have two programming languages, Apex programming and Visual Force program. Now, what is this Apex programming? What is this Visual Force program? Basically, Apex programming language is used to implement custom business logics. Custom business logic means what? Now, let me explain. For example, there is a registration form. In that registration form, we have so many text boxes are available. After entering the data, when you click on this save button, record will be created in the table, right? Yes. Okay. As part of registration, whatever the data that have entered in the text boxes, when you click on save button, with these details, a record will be created. How it is creating the record? How it is creating the record? How this button control will know to which database it has to connect, to which table it has to connect, in which columns this data has to be get stored, how this button control will know. Basically, button control or user interfaces are not having that much of intelligence. We have to give that intelligence to that user interface by using some business logic. So behind that button control, there is a logic will be available. When you click on that save button, the business logic will execute. It will collect all the values from the text boxes. It will go to the database. It will create a record. It will show the message record inserted successfully. Now, behind every button control, when you click on delete button, record is deleting. How? Because of some business logic. When you click on cancel button, the current operation will be getting cancelled. How? Because of some business logic. When you click on search button, it is listing out all the matching records. How? Because of some business logic. That means behind every button control, there is some business logic will be available. If you want to implement such kind of business logic, we are using the help of Apex programming. So Apex programming language is used to build the backend business logic, which is used to perform the various operations inside your application. Okay, now this is used to build the custom business logic to perform the operations. Now, second one. Second one is visual force programming. Visual means what? Presentation. That means screen. Okay, screen. So if you want to design some screens, if you want to design some user interfaces, we are using the help of visual force programming, like as login screen, registration form, change password screen, forgot password screen, anything, whatever you want. Depends upon your requirement. If you want to design some user interfaces, we are using the help of visual force programming. So visual force programming is used to design attractive and dynamic user interfaces. In order to design attractive and dynamic user interfaces, we are using the help of visual force programming. These are the two programming languages are available as part of this Force.com platform. So Force.com platform offers two programming languages, which we can use to develop our own custom applications. To design the user interfaces, we are using Visual Force programming. To build the business logic, we are using Apex programming. These are the two programming languages. Now, here so many people might be having some questions. Sir, we are from non-technical background. We are from EC background, EE background, IT background, or we are from some other background like some non-IT background. Then what about us? How can we learn this programming? No need to worry about the programming part. Each and every fundamental, basic to advanced level, I will be discussing in the class. Okay, you no need to be a programmer. You no need to have some programming knowledge here. Even though you are having zero knowledge on programming, even though you are new to programming here, don't worry about that. I will be discussing each and every fundamental, basic to advanced level. I will be discussing in the class itself. It's like as a school feeding concept here. Don't worry. Okay, forget about the programming part. Don't feel alone. Okay, don't worry about the programming part. Every fundamental, basic to advanced level we'll discuss in the class itself. Okay, now next one. By using this Force.com platform, we can build our own applications also by writing our own custom business logic, by designing our own user interfaces. Once application development has been done, then where we can install. In order to install the application, we need a server, right? Yes. Do I need to maintain our own server to install these applications? No. We no need to maintain your own server. You no need to buy a high configuration server. We no need to do the huge investment. What are the server resources that you need, we can take it on rental basis from Salesforce. Okay, contact the Salesforce, take that server resources also on rental basis. Those server resources are also called as infrastructure facilities. Infrastructure means server resources. Server resources. Server resources in the sense what? Like a storage space, performance features, security features, backup and restoring facilities, disaster recovery facility, upgradations, etc. These are all are comes under server instances are the infrastructure facilities. So that whatever the memory space that you want, in order to install your application to store your data, your documents, your files and records, everything we can store inside the memory space given by Salesforce on a rental basis. So we no need to install anything in our local system, including servers also we can take it on rental basis from Salesforce. Salesforce is offering all these three classifications of services to their customers on rental basis. They're offering some ready-made applications also on rental basis. They're offering some platforms also to you so that you can build your own application. And they're offering infrastructure also so that we can install your applications into this server. We can store your documents, your data, your files, your records, everything inside that memory space given by Salesforce. So all the resources we can take it on rental basis from Salesforce. Okay, these are the three classifications of services offered by Salesforce to their customers on rental basis. Okay, clear now? So this is the high level idea on cloud computing and Salesforce and the various services offered by Salesforce. Okay, now. So now let's come to our course part. As part of this course, what are the various modules we are going to discuss? What kind of resources we are going to provide to each and every student? Okay, now. As part of this course, the course duration will be 3.5 months. Course duration will be 3.5 months. Daily, you will be having 2 hours of session. The timings will be morning at 7 a.m. IST to 9 a.m. IST. Daily, you will be having 2 hours of time. Okay, now. So the sessions are from Monday to Saturday. Okay, Monday to Saturday here. Okay, sessions will be from Monday to Saturday. First week we will be having Monday to Friday. Next week onwards we'll be having the second week onwards we'll be having the sessions on Monday to Saturday. The start date will be 30th of March. Okay. Morning at 7 a.m. Okay, 7 a.m. IST. Okay, so this is our new batch details over here. Okay, now. So now as part of this course, we are going to discuss 2 modules. Okay, as part of this course, we are going to discuss 2 modules. First one, configuration, which is also called as consulting, is also called as admin part. Admin in the sense, don't think like as installations, patch updates like as network administrator people. Here as part of Salesforce, admin means how to develop your application features without writing any code. Without writing any code, without having any technical skills, without using any programming languages, just by using some mouse clicks, by using drag and drop features, how to build application features, we'll see as part of this configuration part. Configuration part will be for around 45 to 50 days. That means for the first 45 to 50 days, we are not touching even a single line of code also. Okay, everything will be purely mouse clicks over. Okay, no need to have any programming knowledge. But whenever we are implementing the features by using this mouse clicks, there might be some complex requirements which may not be possible through mouse clicks, which may not be configurable through mouse click, because those are very, very complex requirements, which require some coding. So at that time, here we are going to introducing that, okay, customization. That is also called as development. Okay, development. As part of development, we are going to discuss about Force.com platform. Okay, where we are discussing about Apex programming and the Visual Force program. Apex programming and the Visual Force program. This will be having for around 2 months. Okay, 2 months. Okay, 2 months. Along with this development, we are going to be providing the integration videos also to all the people. Integration videos. Previously, integration is a separate course. Okay, but nowadays nobody asking that integrations. That's what here we are sharing integration videos to all the people on free. Okay, as part of this course itself. Okay, now these are the 2 modules. We have configuration, that is also called as admin, and then second one development. Initially, we'll go with the admin part, and then we'll be entering into development part after 45 days. Okay, this is the flow. Now, as part of this course, we are providing various resources. As part of this course, we are providing the various resources. Like we are providing the course material. We are providing the course material. So for the classroom people, we are providing 2 books to you, completely printed material. One is for admin, second one is for development. 2 printed material books we are providing. For the online people, the same material we are providing to the people also in the form of PDF files. Okay, they can refer. Next one, class notes. Every day I'm going to be dictating the notes also in the class here, like that. Today we have given some notes. Like the similar way, everywhere, okay, for each and every session, for each and every topic, I will be giving some notes also here in the class. In the class itself, I'll be dictating the notes over here. So now this notes also I'm sharing to each and every people on the same day itself. Okay, now next one, we are providing recording videos. Every session will be getting recorded. So now today's session also recording over here. Like the similar way, every session will be getting recorded. That recording video also we are providing to each and every people. Because suppose if you're unable to attend the session because of some health issue, because of some office work, because of some personal work, if you're unable to attend the session, you can go through the videos also over here. You can go through the notes also over here, both. Now, at the end of the sessions, we are providing resume preparation. Okay, now resume preparation here. So now as part of this resume preparation, we'll see how to prepare our own profile in professional format. So how many projects we need to add for 2 years of experience, for 3 years of experience, how many projects we need to add, what kind of technical skills we need to highlight inside the profile, everything we are going to discuss as part of resume preparation sessions. And then we are providing FAQs also. What kind of questions the people are asking in the interview point of view, we are giving that FAQ questions also. And then projects explanation. So now we are providing the 2 project explanations also over here. Now, at the end of the course, we are explaining 2 projects to you. One is on admin part, second one is on development part over here. Okay, now. So now how to explain the project, what is the project requirements, how to prepare the solution, everything we'll see as part of this project explanation topic over here. And then we are going to provide POC documents also. POC in the sense proof of concept document. Okay, proof of concept document. That means these are the actual real-time project documents which I'm sharing to you so that you can able to start working on the project by your own, so that you can get some hands-on experience on that part. And then we are providing certification material. Suppose if anybody wants to do the Salesforce certification, then we are providing certification material also. With this material, the people can create the certification 100% pass. Okay, and we are providing the live real-time examples. Now, live scenarios are real-time examples. We are providing real-time scenarios document also, so that we can able to implement those scenarios by our own, and then we can able to explain in the interview point of view. These are the various scenarios which we have implemented as part of our project. Okay, so these are the various resources we are providing to each and every student. At the end of this course, okay, at the end of this course, once you are done with the course, we are having a HR department in Capital Info. Okay, we have a HR department in Capital Info. So now those people are going to keep on doing the marketing for your profile. Once you are done with the course, we are having the the job assistance also available here. Okay, job assistance also available for our students on free. So now once you are done with your course, then we can prepare the profile, share to the HR person. He will do the marketing for your profile. Because we are having so many contacts with the various clients, okay, who are working on Salesforce. So previously, before the pandemic situation, the companies came over here and they have conducted the interview in our institute itself. But because of the pandemic situation, the people are not coming over here. After 2-3 months, we are expecting the same again. They will come back over here. They can conduct the interviews in our institute itself. But right now here, they are going to be asking us to share the profile to them so that they will be hiring the people directly. So many of our students has been got placed also in various organizations. So we are providing job assistance also to each and every student also at the end of the course. Okay, and then one more point. Whatever the information that we're giving in the class, with this information, we can able to build minimum 3 to 4 years of experience inside your profile. Okay, that much of deep information, that much of knowledge we're delivering as part of this class here. Don't expect because what is what concept. If you are giving what is what concept within 1.5 months, we can close the whole course. But we are spending almost 3.5 months of time so that we are giving complete information with in detail. So even though when you go to the job, you can clear your interview very easily and you can manage your job very easily as well. Okay, so that we are giving that complete information with in detail features with the real-time practical use cases in the sessions itself. Okay, clear now? So these are the various modules that we are going to discuss. These are the various resources which we are going to offer to each and every student. Okay, this is the high level information on all these features. Okay, if you have any questions, then let me